Hello.
All right, are we live now?
Hi, Joseph. How are you?
Hello, Yanting. How's your dinner just now?
Good. I had a very light dinner because I realized, right, it's like going to speak at a seminar or in a classroom setting. You cannot eat so much as well. If not, later you feel a bit sluggish. So I had something like, yeah.
So are you excited? We have 6 audience now. Yeah, say hi, hello.
I need to go into Facebook, right? I'm now still at StreamYard. One moment,
Yeah. Hello. For those who are
Hi,
here,
everyone.
yeah. Say hi, let us know who you are, who are here now. Oh,
Oh,
Wesker, Richie. Hello, Wesker, hello, Richie. Thank you for coming. Wow, we have 10 audience now. Great.
wow, thank you so much for your support.
Thank you. All right. So, well, today, okay, as the number is increasing, yeah. So, let us actually start off by saying that why do we do this? How to create compelling video at home, yeah, and also why do I invite Yanting over here? So, as you know, over here, Yanting is the founder of 11 August Media, and she has been using this circuit breaker, right, by doing like a lot of very compelling video, right, to actually motivate people to start taking action, mindset shift, motivation, and even for selling of her services for her business. So that's why I'm very happy to have Yanting here with me today. So thank you, Yanting, for coming here.
Thanks, Joseph, for inviting me. So this is my first Facebook Live, and I find it very excited, lah. Yeah, I'm excited myself, and I think it's not as scary as I thought it would be, because as compared to speaking on the stage where you can see a lot of faces right now, the interaction is just between us. Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Albert. Hi, Donghai. Hi, Robin. Yeah, Christina, Jennifer. Thanks for coming. Wow, we have 17 audiences now.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
My friend is asking me for the link. Just wow.
Yeah, just send them the link. Hi, so for those who are here, hi, Christina. Yes, hi, Edwin. Hi, my cousin Jin Hao, Joel.
Wow,
Okay,
many
so
supporters.
we have 20 audience now. Okay, so I just want y'all to do me a favor. If any of you feel that right, how to create a compelling video by using just a mobile phone like this, right, is actually helpful for any of your friends or even any of your loved ones or even business partners, right, to actually have this skill set. Please send this link to them. So get more people to be here, and we really like to actually provide value and share with more people. All right.
Yeah.
So, okay. Hi, Christina. Hello, Esther. Wow, very nice. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Christina. All right. So,
I'm sharing as well on my feed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So great. All right. So Yanting, let's kickstart the sharing. All right, shall we?
Yep.
Okay, good. So today we are here actually wanting to share with you more about, in this circuit breaker period, right? Well, a lot of things is being disrupted in a way whereby business are no longer as usual as, you are just waiting for referrals or waiting for people or footwork or human traffic, right? So one of the most effective way of reaching out, as you know, I represent digital marketing, right? You will be using video to actually send out a message to your target audience. So that's the reason why today I have invited Yanting over here, founder of 11 August Media, to share with you more on some of the tips and strategies that she have. Okay, so it's real life and tested. All right, and so without further ado, I would like to kickstart this. So again, if you feel that this is something that is actually very worth it for your friends or for your loved ones or for your business partner to know, share with them the link, get them here. And we are very happy to have more people here with us tonight. All right, so we shall kickstart today's sharing.
Go.
Yes. Okay. So as mentioned, hi Kelly, hi Joel, hi Wilson, hi Jack. Wow, please say hello. Okay, so we have 23 people here and the number is still growing. Thank you so much for being here today. Today the topic is about how to create compelling home video that sells. So as you know, I have actually very happy to invite Yanting Yan Ting is actually the founder of 11 August Media to share with you some of the tips and strategies that she has been doing videos during this circuit breaker period.
Yep. Hi, Joseph. Thanks for having me here today. So I think today is just a simple sharing session to really, like Joseph and myself, we have started creating some videos since the start of the year. I think Joseph started earlier than me. So I realized that there are a lot of things that we have tried at home during this, 7 weeks. Tried and tested methods. What are the things that you should do? What are the things that you shouldn't do to save time, etc. So we would like to pass on all this knowledge with you so that we can fast track your video creation journey, so that you don't find that doing videos is actually a chore. It's actually not a chore. It can be something that you probably love it yourself, but you have not discovered yet. So why not give it a try, right? Yeah. So I think today we just want to tell you a little bit about the agenda as well. What are the things that we are going to cover? So I will start off with sharing my journey, and then followed by Joseph. And then Joseph is going to touch a little bit more about the mindset, because we realize that, when it comes to video creation, it's really not so much about doing the task itself, doing the shooting itself, but it's more towards the mindset, And then what are the things that we should avoid? And also, if we do need any equipment, they are just really simple equipment, which you already own as well. Your mobile phone, you can download some mobile apps. So we are going to share all these things with you under a special bonus. So if you do stay with us till the end of this sharing session, we're going to unleash everything that we know today.
Just now when you're sharing about mobile phone, right? Do you actually know that, right? Each of us, we are holding to $1 million to each of us at least. Okay, so your mobile phone can help you to bring in a lot of wealth, because this is all the resources that you need, a mobile phone. So if holding one mobile phone, right, is $1 million, right? Oh, so I have $2 million here. Yeah, so well, just some joke to actually lighten up the mood. All right, so for those who are here, well, thank you, Eric. Eric is here. Hi, Grayson. Well, very happy to have so many of you here today with us, and we shall share with you on how to create compelling video by using just mobile phone. All right, so we shall kickstart into thing. So,
all right,
are you excited? Yeah,
I am excited.
Yes. So, Yan Ting, if you're excited, I'm also very excited. So, can we get all the audiences over here? Right? Tell us you are excited. Type in excited this way into the comment section below, so that we know that you are as excited as us. Yes, type in excited. Right. Help us to bring up the mood. All right. So we shall kickstart. Okay, so a slight introduction will be sharing about Yan Ting's journey with you.
Okay. So if I were to talk about my video journey, right, it actually traces all the way back to last year, April. Yeah, so I did this particular video for my company. It was like a corporate video where you have to walk and talk, right, within one shot. So it's like a Vogue style thing. And the whole theme of this video is 5 questions with me, where I will share more about my business, my intention of starting this business, etc. And I have to say it's not easy, because you really have to memorize everything and do it within one shot, even though the video is only 1.5 minutes. So it's definitely not easy. I NG for 9 times. Yeah. And also the thing I realized, right, for this particular video, I actually had a professional videographer to do it for me. So I engaged videographer, I engaged sound man, but the quality was good. But I realized one thing about such a professional setup is that it's difficult to be consistent doing this, because of the amount of money that you have to invest, right? So I realized, for this kind of production, I probably could afford to do this right now once every 3 months. Therefore, it's not consistent. So that's why our motive right now is to get people to start producing videos from home, right? Yeah. Okay. So the second video that I did for myself was this video that I did a sharing session with the home office entrepreneurial community with HDB. So for this particular video, right, I got someone to follow me around and document my whole sharing session there. So it is something that you can do as well if you really want to start out first. But the thing about this is you need to get out there. Right now we are confined at home. It's not possible for us to document anything that we do outside. So, but this is something that anyone can KIV as well. I feel after 1st of June, yeah. And then the third video that I did, right, was for Joseph. I went for his Hypergrowth Academy course on sales funnel. And then at the end of the 2 days, I did a testimonial for him. And I also realized from this, right, if anyone is, you don't want to make a lot of mistakes for your first video, it is always good to do it for your friend. Use your friend as a stepping stone, as a test bed, offer them, hey, Joseph, maybe Joseph is a property agent right now. I just take an example. Joseph, you help me to rent a very nice apartment. I would like to give you a video testimony. I also, just try out, test my guts. Can I do that for you? Nobody will say no. So why not give that a try first? Yeah.
I think what you're saying is that, regardless what, right? Take action. Take action is more important, right?
Yeah. Okay, and then from the time I did the video testimonial for Joseph, we met in December last year. And then it took me about 5 months later to create all these videos, and it's all because of COVID-19. So I have to say, right, I am quite contented with myself, like for this past 7 weeks, right? I created 7 videos. I work from home. So creating videos is actually something that I have in my to-do list, my New Year resolution. So I am I'm happy that I actually took the first step out to get this started. Yeah.
Yes. Wow. Great. Well, I can see from here that there are more and more people joining in. There are 35 people now already, and it's still growing. Thank you for Brian for joining.
Oh, Dominic, my friend. Yeah.
Dominic, yeah. Sylvester, Larry, yeah. Gwen, Eric, Gabriel. Okay, so welcome. We'll be sharing with you more on some of these personal experiences with videos, right? So with videos that actually can sell and also send a message out to your target audience. So thank you for sharing. And next, I'll be sharing about mine. So as you can see, like what Tian Ting has mentioned, right? I've been working and playing with videos, right, since some years back. Okay, so what do I started with? Actually, initially, because I'm actually a business person, so I like to actually use video to share with more people. As you know, if you're using video, right, it's better than just using, like text and also picture. When you have video, you can actually project the kind of energy and the kind of excitement that you have for people. So it evokes a lot of emotions, as you can see over here, right? I have this inner and external battle with myself, which I actually share during this circuit breaker period, and though I also share that, how to create a video that can sell. Okay, like one of my buddies actually gave me a birthday present. I also used a video to actually share my thanks with him, so on and so forth. So these are some of the things. Even if you can see at the right-hand corner, right, do this for your business now. I was doing this somewhere in about before the circuit breaker kicked in, right? I was actually on adventure camp. So I was on this speedboat, and I just take out my mobile phone and I start actually taking this video. So I was actually videoing the current situation, right, that circuit breaker will affect certain businesses, and that is actually to help businesses to be able to pivot and also to be able to strengthen in terms of their mindset on how they can actually adapt, embrace, and change with this situation. So that's pretty much about my experiences with videos. Okay, so also at the end of this thing, right, well, many of you might feel that, yeah, what we are saying, right, is something that, probably we have experienced, and probably some is actually theory, right? But I want to assure you that this is not just theory. Why? Because, right, I've helped my friend over here, Andy Tan, who is a home chef, to grow from 0 to hero. I'll show you the numbers in a while, all right? So this will be the bonus sharing.
All right, guys, so you all must stay till the end, because we are going to share actually a couple of bonuses, not just 1 or 2, but I think we have at least about 3 in the pipeline, okay? So I think before we start video, right, like it goes for anything that we do in life, before we start something, we want to have a strategy. I won't say a strategy, like at least a plan, So when it comes to doing videos, we want to know, who are you doing this for? So it basically is very much like marketing. We want to know the demographics. Who are you doing this for? And what is it that you want to share? Is it you want to share something about your passion, your hobbies, or something related to your industry or your business? Yeah. And then also we need to know, right, how much time we can afford to set aside to do videos, because right now we are at home, we feel comfortable, we can afford more time to do videos. But once COVID-19 is over, we have to tell ourselves, do I want to set aside 30 minutes for this every week, or do I want to set aside 2 hours 2 hours for every month just to do videos for that particular month? So you need to check with yourself as well. And then basically what we are going to share with you today, right, can be done with little to no budget, with no budget. Actually, you can do this on your phone there without any money. But of course, if you feel that you want to invest into something that looks more presentable, more professional, you can do this with very, very little money. And we are going to share with you how you can do that.
Yes. Wow, Yanting is very excited. All right, so Yanting over here, right? One of our friend Eric asked, does teleprompter help? So I believe, right, Eric, this question will be covered in a while. So we will actually share more in our 6 steps. Okay, 6 steps. So if you want to know the 6 steps, right, on creating this highly compelling and effective video, right, type 6 in the comment now. 6. Okay, all right. Please type 6. And also, yes, Gwendolyn say yes. Video are so essential. Okay. Gwen is actually my creative director, so she actually helped us to make very effective videos for our company that have produced like more than 7 figure for the last few years. So thank you, Gwen, for being here. Melody is also here. Hey, even my mom is also here. Oh, wow, we have 42 people here, live audience. Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we shall continue.
Okay. So, I guess for everyone, right, not just probably, let's ask the audience who have stage fright. Because I think speaking to a camera, right, is creating a video is very much like going up on stage. So who has stage fright? Share with us. Type in yes if you have stage fright. Because I've actually done some research, and people were saying, these researchers were saying people actually have stage fright, right? They're more scared of stage fright than death. So Joseph, being a public speaker, right, a profit speaker, how will you say this? Do you still have stage fright even right now going up on stage to present?
Yeah, actually, I think stage fright, right, it definitely exists in everyone. So it's only depending on the perspective. Yeah. So like for most people, they are afraid that a lot of people, they are actually looking at them and judging them. Well, my kind of stage fright is a bit slightly different. So let me share with you. My stage fright is when I'm standing on stage, right, and I see that there are no audience below. Then I'm very scared.
Okay, yeah. So the thing about this stage fright thing, right, I feel that when it comes to video creation, you can always have because a lot of people feel that I'm afraid I say the wrong thing, but it's okay because when you do a video, you can always have a script, so there's nothing to be afraid of. And then the second thing is a lot of people are concerned about how the rest are going to judge them when after they post this video. And then I realized, right, you have to tell yourself, right, for your courage to be able to, and for you to be able to take that first step to make videos, for the courage that you have, no one can judge you, because people who are just down there looking at what you're doing, you're one level above them. So don't be afraid of how people look at you. In fact, right, you should be happy that you are the first one taking the first mover advantage while the rest are still doing nothing. So don't care about the naysayers. And then the third thing people will say is English is not my first language. And I truly think, right, that shouldn't be something that should hinder us, because I'm going to show you 2 examples right now.
Yeah. Wow, Eric over here say 6th of June is his birthday. Happy birthday in advance, yeah? And Kelly says some people cannot comment. Why? I'm not sure. Maybe you want to escape and come in again.
My friend,
there's no privacy or restriction. Yeah, you should be able to comment. Okay, and then Christina say that no stage fright. Wow, depend on how big is the stage. Okay, so for me is that I feel that the more the merrier, the more audience that's watching you. Hey, hi Joshua, hi Lam Sang, hi Josh. Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. So let's continue. Yanting.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to touch a little bit about this speaker that I came across on social media. His name is Brian Cha from Hong Kong. And in fact, he grew up in Hawaii, then they speak English, right? But he is always doing his public speeches, doing his coaching in Cantonese. So English can be very well his first language as well, but he's not using English, he's using Cantonese. So the thing is, right, you can always use your mother tongue to find your niche, your people who are willing to follow you for your content. So don't worry about the language part.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and then we have this. He's a financial advisor based in Singapore, and his name is Jay. I think if I'm not, his name is Jay. And it's very interesting because I came across his account, right, and I'm like, okay, because it's quite rare to see insurance agents doing their own branding videos. So he caught my attention, and then I realized he spoke Mandarin. So he talked about COVID-19. How can you be covered during COVID-19 with your policies, etc. And I realized it's so interesting because clearly, Mandarin cannot be his mother tongue, right? So probably his third language, and then he's using his third language to do videos. And I realized, if an Indian financial advisor is using Mandarin to deliver whatever message that he wants to deliver, what is it that is stopping us?
Yeah, correct. Actually, I fully agree with you. Well, being in this media line for quite a number of years, right, I feel that your accent, right, or even your articulation, right, of course, it's good if you can actually be heard by them. But the thing is that most importantly is the message that you are trying to bring across. Is it clear? So if it's clear enough, right, the rest of the things are all just techniques that you can actually perfect along the way.
Okay, just a moment. Christina is saying she is awesome, can use mother tongue. And then she says she wants to use Singlish. So I think, right?
Yeah, please continue. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think, yeah, you can always give it a try, but it's just like people doing Facebook Live, they speak Singlish, they speak Hokkien. So you should just try out and find your what resonates with your audience.
Talking about that, right, Christina and Yanting, the thing is that if you all know, right, there's actually this guy called Wang Lei, right? He's actually with the Getai and also with Jack Neo. Okay, so what he do is that currently during this circuit breaker, he's actually selling fish on Facebook Live. Wow, when he do his Facebook Live, at least 20 to 30,000 live viewers that's actually watching him. Okay, but one of the things that his unique selling proposition that people like, okay, is that he like to use vulgarity or profanity language online. Okay, but there are people who like that, right? So, but of course, no, I'm not trying to say that you should, use that. But again, what you want to do is that as long as you are authentic, you are genuine, you find your own angle, right, or persona to actually reach out to people. So that's actually perfectly fine. Similar for Facebook Live or even in videos, right? If you're taking a video of yourself. So don't need to copy, just be yourself, be someone that you want to be, all right?
All right, great. So the last self-doubt that I realized a lot of people always have is that they say, I don't have professional setup. I don't have a professional team to do the videos for me. And I realized, right, you don't need to start off with SLR. You can always start off with your phone first. Right now, iPhone is so good. Samsung Note, I have Samsung Note 10. It takes super clear quality video. So just get started with that first. Because you also want to ask yourself, right, hey, do you really want to do this for long term? If you don't, then why do you want to spend money to buy SLR first? So start off with your phone first. So how about you, Joseph? What do you think about this?
Well, I think nowadays, right, if you realize like what Yanting mentioned, right, most of our phones have like more than 10, 15, 16, 20 megapixel, right? It's really good enough to take a clear video. So many of the phones, they are going into like HD or even Ultra HD or 4K. So no worries, okay? Don't have to really go and invest on buying a DSLR or SLR, okay? Just using your phone alone can take very fantastic video. If you can see, right, most of the videos that I post on my own personal social media profile, right, they are all taken by my own phone and I do my own edit. That's the reason why today we are sharing with you, right, how easy is it to do this on your own without using any professional help. But of course, I'm not talking about, like all the professional videographer must go out job. I'm just saying that if you are doing it as a hobby, if you are doing it as something that you really want to share, right, more frequently, then this is something that you can be looking forward to.
Okay, great. So there, for me, there are only 6 simple steps to make a relatively good quality photo from home. So the first step is to actually come up with ideas. And then the thing is, I realize some people can say, I don't know what to speak. I don't have any topic to talk about. You don't need to rack your brain and go through, I need to search on Google Trends. I need to, watch through what people are doing and then try to modify from that. You don't have to. Just take ideas from your daily life inspiration. So what I do is if something interesting happened in my life, or there are some takeaways that I can get from certain people who I encounter in my life, I will just jot them down in my phone. Yeah. So you can just easily jot them down on your notepad in your phone. And then there you have your idea. I call it the video ideas dump or the content bucket. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, then the next thing, right, comes to the script writing. I think somebody asked a question. Somebody asked, what there's a question right just now that Joseph, you said we will come to that. Is that the part, not the script writing, right?
No, what I see over here is the SLR. So okay. SLR or DSLR is those like the professional camera, the professional camera. Yeah. Okay. So don't need to worry if you are not using that now. It's all right.
Yeah. Okay. When it comes to script writing, I realized, right, I've tried before with script and without script, because I thought, the first video I had a script. I used teleprompter. Somebody asked about teleprompter, right?
Yes, teleprompter. Yes, Eric.
So the first video that I did, right, I had a script. I put it up on my teleprompter app, And then I use the front camera to shoot. And I realized, right, with the teleprompter, I look so rigid, you know, my eyes were just fixated on reading the script. So it depends on personal preference. For me, it doesn't work for me. Yeah. So, but if you're not sure whether teleprompter will be helpful for you because you don't really want to memorize, you can give that a try first and see how. Yeah. But it doesn't work for me. And then scripting, I have tried.
Yeah. Correct. Continue this.
Yeah, I have tried with and without script. I realized, right, without a script, right, maybe I'm not as eloquent as Joseph because he is a public speaker, but I'm not. So for me, right, when I did a video without script, I took so long to shoot the 2 minutes video. It became 1 hour. So, and then I realized when I have a script, I can shoot 3-4 videos in an hour. So it's always important to have a script. Yeah. And then if you're a beginner, right, try to keep your videos really short. So over here, I have a guideline. Keep it within 150 words, and that will give you a 1-minute video. And then after you get a bit more seasoned with video creation, and then you try to scale every 50, every 5 videos you scale 50 words. And then, yeah. So, yeah, I think for social media, the attention span is always there, 2 to 3 minutes. Don't go too long.
150 words for 1 minute is almost an average of about 2.5 words per second. It's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so like this probably is Yan Ting lah. Okay, she's very experienced in this already. Okay, for those who are not as experienced yet, right? Okay, you can try maybe about 120 words per minute. So it's about 2 words per second. All right. So don't need to actually speak like a bullet train. And Eric, later, right, we will share with you on the 2 apps, right, that we feel that is very good in terms of teleprompting. Okay, so because your phone is only so big, right, so as long as you are reading within your phone itself, right, your eyes will not actually waver left and right too much. So people don't know that you're actually reading from teleprompter. So we'll share with you. Stay tuned, all right? Stay tuned.
Okay, and then the next thing is to prep yourself for the shoot. Okay, so the thing is, I realized when you're at home, right, I'm talking about the circumstances where we are still under circuit breaker, we can't go out to purchase ring lights. Turn on all the lights in your house, in your room. And then I realized, especially be it for ladies or for guys, grooming is so important because when you want to create a video, right, you put in so much effort, you don't expect to take it down 1 week or 1 month after posting, right? So it's there for long term, you know, it represents you as a brand, as a person. So groom yourself well, do your hair, do your makeup. Like for me, I do some light makeup, don't need to be too exaggerating. And then for Joseph, as you can see, he also do his hair as well. So it's really, grooming is important. And as for clothing, right, if you do own a business or you represent your company, you can put on your uniform. Like for me, this is my company shirt. Yeah. So that's what I do. Then I don't have to think of what to wear for every video. It's always the same.
You think, Eric said the suspense is killing him. Oh, yeah, we like to keep you in suspense.
Okay, so then it comes to the actual shooting. Actually, right, the video shoot is not that tedious. It will get shorter and shorter as you go along. But for the first time, yes, you may find that it's a bit tedious. But this is exactly what the sharing is about. We're going to fast track for you. We're going to tell you exactly what to do so that you can eliminate all the trial and errors. So what I do is I use the back camera of my phone because I've tried before, right? I've tried front and back before. The back one is so much clearer. And although for some people they say I would like to see my expression, so I prefer to use front camera. You can go ahead and do that. I think it's good to try out first, and then you can decide for yourself which one is better. But what works for me is the back camera. And then there's one more tip that I want to share with you is you don't need to memorize your script. You can use a teleprompter, but if you want to look more natural, have your script ready on your laptop or on a piece of paper. And then because we have 120 words, right, we're saying for 1 minute. 120 words, probably that's about 3-4 paragraphs. So every time you want to say a paragraph on the video, right, just read the paragraph first, memorize, and then you say it out. And then you stop for a while, and then you repeat until the video is over. So definitely you have a lot of pauses and breaks in between, but it's okay because you can always cut that out. So don't worry about that, okay? And then the next thing is when it comes to shooting videos, right, we want to be as efficient as possible. We don't want to take up a lot of our time just doing content. We are not a content producer. We are business people. You have your own jobs as well. So what I do is, because I'm a lady, right, I need to do my hair, my makeup. I do 3 videos in one sitting. Yeah, but I think for guys like Joseph, right, I think it should be okay for you to do 1 video. Yeah, but not for me because I don't want to waste too much time on my grooming. So that's what I follow. I do 3 videos at each time. And then if your house is big enough, right, you can try to alternate the shooting spots, because if not, then people will see that you're always at the same spot wearing the same shirt. It's a bit boring, yeah. So we want to try to eliminate video fatigue as well. So if possible, yeah, change your shooting spots.
Wow, okay. Well, we have about 45 people live now with us. Okay, thank you so much for coming again, right? I'd like to actually get all of you to be excited as us on how video can actually help you to propel in terms of your business in reaching out to your target audience. So if you see that this is something that will be very helpful for your friends, for your family, for your business partner, please share this link with them. We want to get more people over here, to actually have this exchange of ideas for this sharing to reach out to more people. Thank you so much. And I saw that Jennifer has a question that say ring lights shines on your glasses and make you look like you're having a ring on your glasses, right? Yeah. So, okay, maybe I touch a little bit. Okay, if you have more technical question, we'll answer at the Q&A at the end, all right? So we will have Q&A at the end. Okay, so to answer back to this, right? Of course, if you are thinking about like people who are wearing a glass, right? Everything that is light will reflect. So if you are having it directly just in front of you, right? Definitely it will reflect. So if you are talking about more comprehensive, like if you see studio lighting, they don't just shine the light on you. They usually use light at the side, right? Okay, or both sides, and then they use a diffuser. So at least it's not so harsh on your face. So including the reflection that you see when you're wearing a glass. So that could be one of the ways on how you are using it. So not directly in front and also at the side using a diffuser. So that might solve your problem, okay? So depending on the distance and also the angle that you are facing. So I hope that you answer your question, Jennifer. Hi, Aloysius, you're here. David, you're here. Wow, a lot of people here. Wow, Paul is also here. Okay, great. So we are happy to have all of you here. If you feel that, right, so far what we have shared, right, there's actually value, right? Please give us a thumbs up, okay? So just put UP, up. Show us that we are doing something that is actually valuable and you are excited to actually know more about this with us. Yeah, please type up, UP, up. Okay, great. All right, so let's move on.
Okay, so all right, so after shooting, right, what do? We want to edit our video. So I feel that even for editing, right, it's good to just prep up first, so that when it comes to editing, you don't spend so much time looking for this and that. So what I do is I will cut all the NGs away, and then you have your so we talk about script writing, right? So that's where you have your subtitles ready as well. You don't have to do another round of typing, because you have to do it. You have to do the typing anyway. And then if you want to level up your videos, right, it's always nice to have a background music, or you can prepare some 2 to 3 stock videos as well, which you can actually obtain from the internet for free. So we're going to share with you where you can get all these resources. So do stay with us till the end, okay?
Oh, suspend again. Okay, so who wants to know more? Who wants to know about all the life experiences, right? That, it will save you all the learning curve, all the time, all the money that, could have saved, right? So Yan-Ting will share a few more.
Okay, so after doing the first part was the ideas generation, and then we have the script writing, we have the preparation of the surroundings, shooting, editing. The last part, right, is actually optional, but I still do it anyway, because I find that after spending all the effort to do videos, I want my video to look nice. So this last part, right, is like you have a present and you are wrapping up the present to make it look nice. So again, it's about packaging your videos. So what you can see on the screen right now, right, are actually thumbnails that I designed for my videos. So thumbnails are something that was inspired. For me, I was inspired by Gary Vee, because if you look at his YouTube videos, he always has very nice attention-grabbing thumbnails. So again, like I say, right, this is optional. You can choose to do, you can choose to not to do it, but it's always nicer to do this. It's again part of market positioning. It's part of personal branding as well.
Thank you, Melody. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Eric. Wow, they are all very enthusiastic. Say me, more. Thank you so much. Okay, so Yan-Ting will continue to share with you about designing of the thumbnails.
Okay, so when it comes to designing thumbnails, right, you don't need a professional graphic designer. You can do this by yourself as well, also from your phone. So what I do is you take a screenshot from your video, maybe a particular frame where you look nicer, you're looking at the camera, you're smiling. So take a screenshot of that, And then the result of that thumbnail should be this resolution 1280 times 720. And when it comes to the design, right, don't go cracking, your head. Oh, how should I design it? What color should I use? For me, I just choose Gary V style.
Yeah. Okay. So Christina asked, right? Didn't know need that. Okay, so maybe just to give you some context, right? If you are watching YouTube videos, right, or even if you actually see before you click into the social media video itself, right, the first image that you see that freeze over there, that is called a thumbnail. So it's almost like the cover of the book before you start reading inside, right? That is the cover that attracts people to look more. So you see if a lot of YouTuber stars, influencer, right, they like to design their thumbnail with very colorful kind of images and also copywriting that actually want to let people want to click into this. So this is the reason of why doing a thumbnail. But of course, if you are just talking about you just want to post on social media or you just want to do a video of thumbnail is optional, like what Yan Ting had mentioned.
Yeah. Okay. So can we go back to the next last slide? I want to ask yours a question. So when I say follow Gary V style, right? Can I just check with you how many of you here know who Gary V is? Just type yes, so that we know you're on the same page as us. Gary V.
Me. All right. So for those who know who is Gary V, please type Gary V in the comment section so that we know you are following us. All right. So because the next few slides we will be sharing with you more about this. So okay. Gary V, yes. Okay, hi, great. Alexandra. Nice to have you here. Okay. So we'll proceed.
Yeah. So if you are new to video creation, right, I realized that Gary V has a lot of nice designs. These are the few examples that you should not try if you are new. All right. So example for this this thumbnail, right? The design is really nice. It looks modern, it looks trendy, but I think it comes with outline. So don't try this. And then we have another example that you shouldn't try if you're new. Yep, this one as well. So it comes with a lot of emojis. It comes with a bit of graphics. Don't try this, but I have a solution for you. You can try something that is much easier, that you can do it within 2 minutes. Yeah. So you can try all these kind of examples instead. So what Gary V does very well is that, in his videos, right, because he's also always moving, he will actually find a particular frame where there are a lot of space either on the left or on the right. So for you, you can do the same as well. And then just, type in your captions there, your best captions, and then overlay them with, do text overlay, sorry. Yeah, text overlay. And then put in your social handles, your Instagram account, your TikTok account, you can do a hashtag, say ask Joseph Go, ask Yan Ting, so things like that. It's super simple. You can do this within 2 minutes. Okay, so don't go cracking your head and thinking, oh, should I hire a designer? You don't need that. Everything can be done for free from your phone.
Correct. And if you find that this format, right, or this design is actually very familiar, right? Yes, Yan Ting actually designed our creative over here exactly to what Gary V's style is. So yeah, Yan Ting, would you like to share a little bit about this?
Yeah, okay. So for this particular design, I would say I spent more time trying to think how I should lay out everything. But when it comes to the actual design, it's really, really fast. So what you can do as a beginner, choose a font, right, that is very bold. Okay, it looks a bit elongated and bold. And then what you can do is you can choose this rectangular, after every caption, right, I have a rectangular bar behind, right? So do that, choose a contrasting color, and then you look like Gary V already. So don't go cracking your head, okay?
Wow, we reached 51 live audience just now. Thank you, keep it up. So for those who you think can benefit from this, right, continue to share with them. All right, thank you.
All right, and then after doing all the videos, after doing all the postings, right, you will realize it's very common. You will realize after doing 2 to 3 videos, your enthusiasm just fade off. And then you realize, hey, actually after doing all these videos and after I post, right, I don't get as much likes as I expected. So you become a bit more demoralized and you feel like, this is not for me. But I really feel that you shouldn't feel this way. And then that's why I wrote here, willpower is limited. Willpower, to a lot of people think that it is unlimited, but it's more limited than we can imagine. So how do you overcome this? You can find in your social circle 3 people who are doing the same thing as you or similar things. So over here, I wrote 3 relevant people, right? Because you can even find people who are also doing videos or who are in the same industry as you. So after doing something, right, after doing a video, send to them and tell them, hey, I did this. So the thing is, after 2 to 3 videos, you are telling them for 2 to 3 times, right? And then the thing is, in a way, they are holding you accountable, or you make yourself accountable to them. Because if after a while, after 1 or 2 weeks, they are not hearing from you, that means you're not doing anything. So you will feel bad, right? So that's in a way, holding yourself accountable. Yeah. How about you, Joseph?
Well, in a way, Yan-Ting is actually asking you to find someone that can kick you in the butt if you are not moving, okay? So this is something that's actually very fun. Well, for me, I also started off with like very basic videos where I also continue to just film from my phone, and then I do my simple editing, etc. And eventually, right, because I want to reach out to more people, I want more people to actually watch my video, so I have to imbue a little bit of more quality content. I also look into like the lightings, the audios, and also inputting into music, those kind of things. The technical aspect will come into place, but most importantly over here, right, we do not want you to be bothered by all the kind of technical aspects that, maybe it will actually stop you from taking this action. But instead, right, we want you to kickstart first, and then eventually with more actions, you will get better and better each time. So this is actually very important. Yeah. Over here is really, really about whether you want to do it or not. And if you do it enough, right, you'll definitely see improvement along the way. Do you feel so, Yan-Ting?
Yes. Okay. So if you do it enough, right, you will realize, right, your enthusiasm actually rubs off other people as well. So people will also follow your footsteps. They will they'll start creating videos, and who knows, maybe after that you'll find that, hey, people are coming to you telling you that, hey, Yan-Ting, I did this video also. So people are using you to hold themselves accountable. So it's like what Eric Kwa says here. He realized he have 3 peers who are way ahead, and he gets spurred on when he sees what they are doing. So that's exactly what we're coming from.
And also, Eric said that the most difficult part for me is writing the copy. Well, as what Yan-Ting has shared earlier in the sharing, right? Well, it's not necessary that you need to, have a perfect script. Sometimes the idea just came, right? Then you just remember to write it down somewhere in a notebook, or like what Yan-Ting called it, a video ideas dump. So when the time comes, right, you just find the right time and then start to shoot, okay? And then you just let this thing flow. And of course, I'm not saying that for people who are not able to speak freely, you do not need to script. Of course, if you want to script it, right, you can use it according to your needs and also your own style, right? So there's no hard and fast rule over here. As long as you just start doing it, and you'll get better and better.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I realized, right, to a lot of people, video creation is probably an experience, but to me, it is not an experience. It's more like a reflection. It is more like a self-discovery. Because the thing is, right, video creation I have to say, is something out of the comfort zone. You agree, Joseph?
Yeah, it's something that is you really need to take the effort to do so. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So it's something out of the comfort zone. And I realized, right, it is always when we start to take the first step out of our comfort zone that we can actually discover ourselves more, that we understand ourselves more. So therefore, I don't just see videos as just an experience. It is really more about discovering yourself, about the journey, about the reflection. Yeah.
I remember about this, right? I think like my previous Facebook Live covers about like storytelling. So if you can see a lot of influencer, right, a lot of YouTuber stuff, right, they like to use videos with stories to be able to bring across a point, a message across. So some of these are very emotional evoking. Well, when you vicariously learn through others people's experiences, right, you will also have the kind of epiphany and realization that, like, oh, okay, I need to have more empathy, I need to have more compassion, or I need to take more action, I need to give myself more drive. So all these, right, are the kind of things that video can really bring lives into you. The kind of experiences that when you start doing, right, you will really have the kind of realization.
Yeah. Okay. And I realized there are quite a lot of business owners and self-employed friends as well. Some of them are financial advisors, some of them are property agents. So I was just want to share this as well. I believe if you have a business, right, you have a business page as well on Facebook. And if you do have a business page, right, after posting the video, just put in $5 to $10 a day to boost the video to amplify the effect, to get more video views. This is optional, but it will still be good if you have a business page. It is also about your marketing, your personal branding as well. Yeah.
Well, Melody shared about like watching Tony Robbins video. Yeah, correct. So Tony Robbins is actually the master of self-development, right? So of course, if you want to get inspired and motivated, Tony Robbins is one of the guy that you can go for. And Christina also asked, not sure whether is there any legal issue when using music, right? Okay, later we will share in one of the resources below on how you can get royalty-free music to input into your video. No worries, Christina.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we have come to the bonuses part. So are you all interested to know more? Because we have a lot of free things that we want to share with you, that you can obtain them from your phone, you can download from your phone. And in fact, when Christina talked about the music, right, you can get them for free. Yeah, even stock videos for free as well. So tell us if you want to know more, type in yes.
Yeah, I think type in free lah. Singaporean like free things, right? Type free, FREE, free. If you want us to disclose the bonus resources to you, type in free. It's coming on the next page, okay? Come on, tell us. Singapore spirit, free. Yes.
Singaporean.
All right. Okay, so thank you. All right, so we'll go on. The resources is
All right. Okay, so these are the bonuses, right? That you can download them from your app store. You can just go to Chrome and download all the resources that you need. So the first thing is very important. What is the video editing app that you need? Because there are so many on the app store, right? So there are two that I actually stand by. One is Capwing and one is InShot. So the good thing about Capwing and InShot, right, is that you can not only edit your videos, you can put in the subtitles, you can put in music as well. So it's like a all-in-one. It's a one-stop station for your video needs. So download that, okay? And the thing is also, if you don't have a script, right, or if you want to be a bit more fancy, you want to do it from your computer, right, you can use Rev. But right now, today we are talking about doing it from your mobile phone, right? So start off with Capwing and InShot first. And when it comes to design, right, I use Canva. Canva is free as well. They have a lot of nice icons. They have a lot of nice colors, nice fonts. So try that out. And then if you want to, right now, example, when I shoot a video, right, I will crop myself out. So, and I'll omit the background. So if you want to do that, you can go to www.remove.bg. They will do it for you. But the resolution is not that high, but it's good enough for your mobile videos.
One thing would you like to share, right? When you actually have the clear background for the headshots, right? So how do you use it for? So earlier the thumbnails, right? Maybe you can share a little bit about that.
Yeah. Okay. So for the thumbnails, okay. Right now, wait, do I have that? Can we flash to the? Yeah.
Right. Example like this.
Yeah. Okay. So for this one, right now I'm holding a wine glass. So I actually took this video in the restaurant, right? So what I do is I upload the photo, and the website is actually quite amazing. They are able to differentiate you from the background. So they will do the magic work for you. They will actually erase it for you automatically. So for Joseph, I think Joseph's one is done by his designer, but for my right, I actually use the app and it works well. Yeah, but of course, if you want to go for something of a higher resolution, you probably need Photoshop. But right now, we are again, talking about videos made from home that you're watching from mobile. I think www.remove.bg is good enough.
Yes. Hello, Matthew. Oh, my godmother is here. Well, thank you, Jin Hong. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Barbara is here. Yay! Wow, so many people here. Okay, great. Let's continue. Yes. After that will be background music. What Christina is asking.
Yeah, background music. So what I do is I go to YouTube, and then if you watch enough vloggers, right, you realize they use a lot of nice background music, right? But which is the exact musician that they are using the music from. So I follow Joachim Karut and also Jeff Kell. So you can type Joachim Karut or Jeff Kell, and then you can just go and listen to their music, and you can actually download their music for free because some of them are royalty free. So so that's one of the sources I go to for music, YouTube. And then the other thing is, like I mentioned, if you want to be more fanciful with your videos, you can use stock videos. And then these are the few resources you can go to: Pexels, Pixabay, and VZD. VZ. Okay, yeah. So when it comes to, so these are the few things, right, that you can actually download for free from your phone, from the internet. But when it comes to hardware, when it comes to tripod, Right now, I'm happy. I'm lucky. I got my tripod before circuit breaker. So I got this from Sim Square, and I think Joseph, can you share with them where they can get their tripods from right now, being at home?
Yeah, so now it's actually the circuit breaker period, right? What you can do is that you can actually get from a lot of these online store, okay, Lazada, Shopee, etc. It range all the way from a few dollars to even $90 over. I can see some very comprehensive one. Okay, most importantly is that the tripod is for you to hold your phone stable. And of course, if you want to get any lighting, right, like some have actually the ring light. If you want to get external build, right, you can also do so. So it depends on yourself. But of course, for a start, right, I don't recommend you to get too expensive one. You will get better along the way. So you can get a very basic one will do. Okay, so with this, I would like to say hi to my professor. Okay, Dr. Haber, hello. He's from Oklahoma City. So now it should be somewhere at about 7 a.m. in US. So thank you for watching, Dr. Haber. Okay, so we'll continue. And like if you can see that there's actually people that takes video, right? How they can have good audio is that if you are just relying on your phone, it will be very far. Okay, so unless you speak very loudly, right, it might catch some of the wind or some of the things also. So it'll be good if you can actually have a lavalier mic. Okay, so like what Yan Ting is doing, I also have one like this. So what we do is that if we are far away from the camera source, okay, or the video source, we want to click over here to actually have our voice being projected. And if you can see, right, usually it comes with this meshy thing, okay. So this is actually to block off the wind or etc. Then there is actually the furry ball if you are going outdoor. Outdoor is also to eliminate the brushing of the winds on your mic, etc. So lavalier mic, okay, again, you can go to any online store like Lazada, Shopee, or Taobao, AliExpress, anything. Okay, it's as cheap as a few dollars all the way to if you want to get a very good quality one, RODE. Okay, it could be $100 over. So it really depends on what is the kind of quality that you're looking for and also your budget. Okay, so there's no right, no wrong. Just explore it.
Okay.
So well, some of you might have wanted to actually write down, right? Don't worry, we will actually screenshot this bonus and send it in the comment session after the end of this whole sharing session. All right, so don't need to copy.
Yeah. Okay, Joseph. Jennifer is asking, right? She's not familiar. I think she's not familiar with the musicians, right? That we mentioned. These are the musicians that I look for when I want to download their YouTube music. So these people, they are more in the chill hop genre, not in the popular pop music, I think. So that's why a lot of us are not familiar with them. But for the vloggers, right, they are always using their music. So you can just later, go and search them up and then listen to the music, see if it's to your liking. Yeah.
Yeah. So Christina also asked about, she's asking about like still the royalty of the music. Okay. So maybe one of the things that personally my experience is that what I like to do is that I will go into YouTube. Let's say easy, right? YouTube, you just go and type, and then you can type royalty-free music. Okay. So if it's indicated over there, usually it's royalty-free, and then you just use another website to download the music down. Then you can use it in this way. Okay, so if not, right, what you can do is that you just need to, at the side of your video, give credit to the artist or give credit to the company that produced this music. So if you actually acknowledge them, you are not infringing to their copyright.
Okay.
Jay Chou. Eric, you want to use Jay Chou? Can lah. You have to seek the permission lah, or you have to buy the royalty from Jay Chou first, okay? Or the music production. Okay. So no worries. Again, we will screenshot this and we will put in the comment section below. So far, how many of you are learning something here? Okay, if you are learning something, right, can you type learning in the comment section? Let us know that you are learning something over here.
Okay.
Okay, good. All right, let's proceed.
Okay, so the above tips are actually for people who wants to do videos with no money, right? You don't want to spend money. So the thing is, if you're a business owner, you realize our videos are not just the only thing you want in your life. You don't want to be bound down with this task of having to edit, having to do the subtitles. You can actually outsource them. So that's exactly what I do. I outsource them, And then also the thing about outsourcing things, right, is that you don't just tell people, I want to get a video done and these are the things, just get it done for me. No, we need to give people some kind of instructions, some kind of directions. I won't say instructions, some kind of direction. So these are the few things I follow. I will tell the person exactly what kind of font style I want and where the video is going to be posted, because the resolution will be different. And then let them know if you want a progress bar, which I think you should put a progress bar, because nowadays a lot of videos that's made last year, 2019, 2020, they have progress bar. It looks more trendy, so put that in. And also, when for every video that you do, right, you have a particular message that you want to deliver. So you can tell the editor, you know, what are the keywords that you want to highlight in a different color, so that it makes your videos more catchy as well. And then at the top of the banner, right, for this square video, which this concept, we call it the letterbox concept. So you have some space on top, right? Tell the editor as well what kind of captions you want to put, what is the header. It will make your video views a lot higher, definitely, on Facebook and Instagram. And then if you do have stock videos, right, do tell the person, you know, where to insert the stock videos, so that whatever that you say matches the context of the stock videos, and it makes your videos a lot more enjoyable as well. Yeah.
So touching on that, right, what Yan-Ting shared with you on this letterbox, right? Earlier, one of the apps that we have recommended, InShot. InShot allows you to do the letterbox also. So let's say letterbox is usually in this way. The top right is your compelling headlines or the kind of hook that you want people to watch. And then the below, right, you can either put it into subtitles. So it's like a spare space for subtitles. So usually that's the format. Of course, if you want to turn it another way, where you want to have top and bottom are all headlines or subtitles, etc., you can do it your own style, right? So there are no hard and fast rule. But some of the most practice is top is actually the header, the hook, and below is for subtitles. So it's up to you how you want to use it. InShot is the apps.
Yeah. Okay, over here, Eric is asking what is stock videos. Okay, so do you know stock images? So example right now, right, you are looking at this guy, he has the caution tape all over him, right? These are photos that we call stock photos. We got them from the internet, you know, taken by a professional photographer who is sharing this for a small little fee or for free. So these are what we call stock images. So the same thing for stock videos. We have people who are videographers. They just want to take videos for a particular scene, which people like us, marketers or business owners, can just grab them from the internet and put them into our video, so that, you know, it will be boring, right, if throughout the 2 minutes video you're only seeing my face. So sometimes we want to transit into a stock video so that it looks more enjoyable. It looks like there is a break from me, you know, you're not just looking at me talking. So that's stock video, and that's what stock videos are for. And Christina is asking what is the progress bar. Joseph, can you go back to the previous slide?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So can you see I have 3 video screenshots here, right? And then I have at the bottom of every video, I have my subtitles. Can you see above my subtitles there is a red tape there? That's the progress bar. So the thing is, right, as people are watching your video, they know exactly, okay, how much more to go, when your video is going to end. So it gives people a cue, like how much time they need to be spending with you. So I really feel you should put the progress bar, because that's the trend since 2018.
Yeah. So for Alexandra, where do you outsource, right? We'll share with you in a bit, all right? So we are covering that already.
Yeah.
So Yan-Ting, after you have shared so much with me, right? I really feel that I'm like the guy inside this picture now. Like, how?
Okay, so the thing is, I realized, right, again, right, it's about the mindset. A lot of you will think that, wow, after Joseph and Yan-Ting has shared so much with us, the 6 steps are to do videos, I feel like, wow, there's a lot to digest. It's very intensive. Actually, it is not, because like I mentioned, right, doing the task itself is actually easier than you having the mindset that, oh, I can't do it. Oh, I'm not able to do it because I don't have this, I don't have that. The timing is not right. When you overcome all these obstacles, mental obstacles, you realize that, hey, actually shooting the video itself, even doing the editing itself, because you don't want to spend money, is actually so much more easier than taking the first step. The first step is always the hardest.
Yeah, just like what's the saying? The saying, start with the journey with 1,000 miles, start with the first step. Is it this saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so well, you see over here, right? What we are doing is that we are not trying to, bombard with you with a lot of information. These are some of the tried and tested, the more effective ones. But seriously, if you are talking about video, right, it can go very deep. What we shared with you earlier, the 6 step, right, is already broken down into very simple method. You can pick and choose which one works best for you. Okay, and also you see the thing about human, right? The thing about human mind is that whatever we think, right, we will actually feel, and whatever we feel, right, we may be able to put it into action or an inaction, and that actually comes to a result. Okay, so what I want to do is that for this sharing session, as mentioned, right, we are not trying to be like a teacher. We are more like a friend. We are more like a peer. We are more like, people who have been there, done that, right? We want to share with you that this is possible. So, like, I can't do it, right? Cut away the apostrophe T, okay? I can do it. Change your belief by doing it. As long as you keep doing it, you keep taking massive action, you realize that everything becomes clearer and clearer. Clarity is really the number one thing that you want to see if you are doing something or if you are pursuing something that you see that is meaningful, purposeful. So
Yeah.
over here, I'd like to share with you on this thing. Okay. So earlier I shared with you that like Andy Tan, one of my friend, right, earlier, the home cook chef. If you can see over here, I'm sharing real life screenshot from him. Yeah. On the top left hand over here, if you can see, it's actually 30th December 2019. So you see he has actually posting some of this food nutrition thing, and you see how many likes are there? 1 like. Okay, and then the next day, right, 1st of January, he posted something to do with nutrition also. 0 like, no comment. Okay, and then he so on and continue on 3rd of January, he posted something to do with diet also. So 3 likes, so on and so forth. So he has about 0 to 5 likes, right, from 30th of December to 3rd of January. Yeah. So let me show you the real transformation, right, that happens within the same day. So you can see over here is 3rd January, 3 likes. Okay, so are you ready for the secret? If you are ready, right, please type ready, ready.
Ready, yeah.
If I don't say ready, I won't tell you the secret, right, of how I built him from 0 to hero, okay? Type ready, I want to see ready, please type in ready. Yeah, give us some support. If you think that we are doing a good job so far, please comment and give us the kind of support. Type in ready. I want to see ready, please. Yes,
Okay.
Jennifer is ready. Yes. More ready, more ready. Yeah. Oh, Lindsay is here. Hello, Boone is here. Terrence, hello, hi. Yes, Christina is ready. Both Christina is ready. Wow. Ready for the magic. More readies. Come on, come on. Y'all want to take action, right? Y'all must start by doing this action first, huh? Then you can lead you to bigger actions. Okay, so, well, I also don't want to 卖关子 already. Later, Joseph say Photoshop. No, it's not Photoshop. These are all real thing, okay? You can go and visit Andy Facebook profile page. Okay, so thank you so much for replying, Eric, Alexandra, both Christina, yeah, and also Jaden. Okay, so now I will show you on 3rd of January from 3 to. Do you see over here? Also 3rd of January. You see how many likes over here? So it's affecting. Okay. So can you see the below? 130 plus likes, 53 comments, 24 share. And on the next day, right, 4th of January, 104 likes and also a lot of engagement. So if you can see earlier, 3rd of January, right, he's still having this posting forwarded message, right, with 3 likes. And exactly on the same day in the evening time, right, after I've helped him to do some magic to his posting, right, straight away garner over 130 plus likes, comments, and even share. For an organic post, right, this is something that is amazing, okay? Like, if you are not spending a cent on this, right, that means you are really having a lot of effective outreach to people. So, see, this is actually the magic about marketing, okay? The magic about positioning, the magic about branding. So in short, I just give you some tips, right? Because this one is not to talk about too much about branding and marketing, okay? I want still to stay within the video. So what I do is that I know that Andy is actually someone that really is passionate about food and nutrition, and he's a home cook chef. So what I do is that I just need to position him and project what he wants to be known to the public, right? By showing case of this, and next, this is what he will get, the traction. Yeah, so as you can see, 5th of January also, 100 over likes. And then during the Chinese New Year, also 100 over likes. So consistently getting 100 over likes engagement, right? For the next few weeks to months, right? Until now, okay? So isn't that powerful? As I have shown you, right? All the way from, like 1 like, 2 like, 3 like, right? On the same day is become 100 over like, okay? Within a day and consistently for all his next posts. So, of course, today, right, I'm going to share with you about video, right? So next is I would like to share with you how do I help him to garner more traction in this. Do you want to see that? Okay, if you want to see that, all right, I will show it to you now. Okay, as you can see, after the posting that I've actually helped to brand and position him, right, I thought about it. How can I continue to help him to be known to the public more? So what I do is that I actually say that, hey, Andy, why not we do a 5-part series of a video to actually share with people on your culinary style, what are some of the desserts that you like to do, why you do what you do, okay? Because like Andy is actually a 5-figure paying lecturer in ACCA, but he actually, devote more time into cooking because that's his passion. So when you share about your passion, right, if you're just using copywriting or text, right, it's very hard to actually share the kind of feelings or the kind of passion. So by using video, again, I mentioned video is very powerful. Why? Because it evokes the emotion. It can exactly show people, right, how excited are you? It's just like, okay, now if I talk it this way, yeah, I'm just trying to share with you what I have for video. Comparing to now, I'm using a lot of excitement, right, a lot of energy to share with you, right? What would you prefer, the former or the latter? If you think that me showing you more energy, you can absorb more and you are really excited to learn more, right? Please help me to type in energy, okay? Give me the energy also. So you see, okay, over here, we have done a 4-part series on his culinary adventure and also his home chef adventure. And you know what? Let me show you to the next slide, right? It's really amazing. If you can see over here. So we have actually posted this on 2nd of March, right? Okay, so of course, we have some copywriting that we have done for him. And then over here is actually the video. So it's a screenshot. Can you see how many comments, how many shares, how many views? 1.2K views, 1,200 views on this video alone. Okay, some people, right, even if you are using organic reach, right, it's even hard to reach more than 100 views. And this is 1.2K views on 0 ad cost. Isn't it amazing, you think?
Yeah, and also when it comes to, I'm just saying this as a marketer, because if it's 1,200 views, right, when we look at the engagement, right, it's actually more than 10%. You have 123 likes, you have 15 comments, 23 shares, that's like almost 160, 170 engagement. So I think that the engagement rate is definitely higher than just putting up still photos of food, of him being busy in the kitchen or doing plating. Videos can really convert so much better, yeah.
Correct. And you know what's the most important thing? Like, what's the fun fact about this thing?
Yeah.
When,
what is it?
When I'm doing this with Andy, right, Andy only have 300 Facebook friends.
Okay.
So, I mean, as marketer, we know the algorithm, right? Like for Facebook, every organic post that you post out, right, at most, right, you will reach between about 10% plus minus of your friends. So you just imagine, right? Andy have 300 friends. If
half of them are
according to the Facebook algorithm of 10%, right? That means it should reach out to 30 friends only. But you see, it's 100 over people like, and then the views. Okay, if you can see how come he have so many views is because, right, the friends are sharing for him. There are 23 shares on this video, right? That, friends share to friend, friends share to friend, and there are more and more people that are actually watching this, and this is also growing. Like what Yan Ting mentioned, right? Video is actually a digital asset that is actually evergreen. So people will continue to watch, and as long as you don't take it down or remove it, of course.
Yeah. And another thing, right? Last time we always hear that people say content is king, video is king, and then the people will say that the evolution is going to change. People are going to move towards a lot towards videos. But I think because of this circuit breaker, video is here, it's definitely here, and it's here to stay. Yeah.
Correct.
So all of you, right, especially if you have a business, you are a self-employed person, you know, property agent, insurance agent, or if you are into car sales, or if you are a gym trainer, you definitely need to use videos to tap into, you know, the new markets right now. Yeah.
You know, one of the things that's actually very funny and thing. You know, as I have done this video for Andy, right, and then post out to many of this audience, right, there is actually one lady, right, she actually PM me in the messenger and say, hey, Joseph, thanks for sharing so much good food about all your sharings. Then I was thinking, what good food have I shared? Like maybe the most recent post is during Mother's Day. Then yeah, we cook some seafood. Then after you say, oh, I see that you constantly post a lot of videos and also photos about your meals and also your cooking. Then I was thinking, that is Andy, not me. So can you see the ripple effect that you have on me? I'm not a chef, you know. I'm just the one that is actually doing this video with me, right? And the perception by the public is that I'm a chef now. So that's the funny thing. And of course, after this video, right, of course, we want to see certain effects of this, not just views, right? So Andy told me that after this video was sent out, right, his booking was full for the next 6 weeks. Okay. So I'm really happy for him. Of course, if not for the circuit breaker or the lockdown, right, probably his business will grow and grow. So he's actually doing a home dining omakase style. Okay. And this, right, we actually see that, as mentioned, the videos can actually generate thousands and thousands of views, right? And also businesses for you. If you really put in your effort to kickstart your first video, or when you start to actually get better and better with video, of course, with authenticity. So we don't want you to actually use a different kind of persona from your usual self. We just want you to be yourself and be at your best when you share and give value to people, just like what we are doing now. We are also sharing and giving value to you. And of course, after this, we will actually see some of the feedbacks where we can improve ourselves to be a better version of ourselves next day, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So much so.
I think there are a few questions that we have missed out because we were doing our sharing. Are you able to see on your side?
Yes.
I think one of the question, somebody was asking, who do we outsource to? So I actually use this freelancer.
Okay, sorry. So while you're sharing, I want to give them this time first. Okay. So much so, there are still 45 of you over here, and I hope that you all really enjoy this session, right? Okay. So after learning through the whole thing about the tips and also the strategies of how to make effective and compelling video, please let me know, or please let us know if you have any questions, right, that you need to overcome so that you can kickstart your journey. So type it in the comment section below. We will answer them. All right. So type it now while Yan-Ting answering to earlier one of the question by one of these attendees. Yeah. Yan-Ting, please.
Yeah, I can't see the question anymore, but I remember it from my mind. So someone was asking about can we outsource it to? I use this platform called Fiverr, Fiverr. Yeah. So over there, right, you can find talents, you can find freelancers who can do video editing for you, who can do graphic design, anything that you need to get done remotely. You can get your stuff done there for as low as $5. So check that out, Fiverr, yeah. And somebody, Christina is asking camera shy how? Okay, if you are camera shy, I think for me, I feel what would be good is, like, example, right, the third video that I did, I actually do it for Joseph as a video testimonial. So the thing is, because maybe if you are new, you are camera shy, because a lot of times when people are camera shy, it's actually mostly because they don't know what to say, or they don't know, they are mindful of their expression, etc. So I think for someone with Joseph, maybe next to me, when I'm doing a video testimonial for him, he can guide me along. That would help a lot, yeah. So that can also help you to overcome your camera shyness. And Jennifer is asking, if I am to share my craft working in progress, what do I need to set up? What kind of craft are you talking about? Doing things like hobby related, like leather craft or sewing? Yeah, because I think a lot of times those kind of setup, right, you need to have a tripod that can put your camera flat like that, and then you have a flat lay kind of a view over your shoulders, over what you're doing. So you need to get that kind of tripod, and I think lighting is important as well. and also the composition. Yeah, so it's a bit more advanced when it comes to composition. But the most important thing is you need to show and fill up the frame, right, of the things that you want to share with people. So, example, if you are sewing or you're doing leather crafting, you have to be coming near enough that people can see where exactly your needles are going through. You know, where are you exactly stamping on the piece of leather? Yeah. Oh, it's in
Painting and clay. Yeah.
Okay, that's easier, right? Because it has to be done. The video will probably be shot at a further distance, so all you need is just a tripod. But the tripod wouldn't be this kind. Don't get this. This is too short. You need I think it's more than one meters long. Yeah, with the extendable legs. Yeah, get that kind of tripod. I'm not so sure about the price. I think you can get that for less than $50 online. Yeah.
So to answer to Jennifer, what Yan Ting shared earlier is that, okay, I think maybe summarize for you easier. So firstly is that you need to have actually a good idea of what you want to share. Like for example, painting or clay sculpting, right? Okay, so if you want to shine the camera or the videographer to the table, so your tripod, you must do in a way whereby it's actually capturing that. Maybe your hand, or you want it to be in front of you. So you must roughly know exactly, right, what are the kind of composition or angle on how you want the video to turn out. And also the technical aspect will be to have a good lighting. Okay, some of the videos, right, with very lousy lighting, right, or poor lighting, right, it will not stand out well. So let me give you an example, right. If I turn off my lighting over here, you see, I'm not illuminated well, right? And I don't appear to look like someone that actually, you know, have the authority to speak to you or someone that you want to watch. So having a good lighting to illuminate you, right, is very important. And as mentioned, also audio is also very important. So as long as your background is clean, okay, you have a clear shot of what you want to shoot, good lighting and also good audio, right? Yeah. From there, you will improve accordingly. So no worries about all the, you know, big and fast rule about that.
Yeah.
So camera shy how? Yan Ting?
Camera shy, she needs human eye contact. Yeah, so exactly what I mentioned just now, right? Like when if you're camera shy, get someone next to you who is probably a bit more advanced in video creation. So ideally, you want someone who is relevant, who can guide you as well. You don't want to just find any Tom, Dick, and Harry and then standing down there for what, right? So get someone who has been there, done that, who can guide you along. And then once you have somebody who is there mentally supporting, I think all the camera shy elements will go away. Yeah. And then the most important thing is, I think, confidence as well. If you're not even sure of the topic that you want to talk about, that you definitely won't have confidence in what you are speaking about. So again, it's all about having the confidence, having the conviction. Because once you are confident about what you're saying, right, you feel good about yourself. You don't really feel camera shy anymore. Yeah.
So one of these things, right, also that I have touched in previously when I talk about some of my other Facebook Live topic is that when you want to do something, right, and something is holding you back, right, it could be due to this. You do not have the clarity on what you want to do. And also, right, your purpose is not as big as your doubts. So as long as you have the clarity and you have the purpose on what you want to do this for, right, that means your why, WHY, right, you will be able to find all ways to overcome all these self-limiting belief or doubts like what Yan Ting shared in the earlier slides. So like for her, right, why she wants to go into video is because like during this circuit breaker, she just feel that it will be good to pick up this skill because it's good for her business. Okay, because she's in the digital marketing world also. So you have to find your purpose why. For me, I love to share using video why because I feel that video is something that I can actually help to shift certain beliefs, right? Help to motivate people in terms of business or in terms of personal development. And as mentioned, video is always moving. So if picture paint 1,000 words, right? A video at 60 frames per second, right? It paints like multi-million words. Yeah. So that's actually one of the reasons why I love to use that. So find your purpose, find your mission. Okay. So I hope that this will be easier for Christina. Okay. So, Yan Ting, what about Alexandra asked about this? How do we multitask to cook and film?
Wow. Okay. So anything that has to do with fire, right? Try not to multitask. I think because when it comes to cooking, right, you want to cook and try to shoot yourself at the same time. It's going to be dangerous. I'm just thinking about danger. I'm thinking about your what do you call that?
Safety.
Safety. So I think it would be good to get someone to do the filming for you. Okay, but having said that, right, recently when I turned on Channel 8, they have variety show where they get people like Brian Wong, Pan Ling Ling, right, to do a PK challenge on a particular dish creation, and they actually did the filming themselves. So what they do is they probably have a heads up like that, hey, Brian Wong, you need to do some shoots for us, so maybe for that he has preparation. He can go and buy all the nice tripods, etc., to hang around his house, and then that's how he cook and film at the same time. But we are saying that right now with circuit breaker, it's probably hard to get the tripod right now. So when it comes to cooking and filming at the same time, I wouldn't recommend. But if you really need to, you probably have to give yourself more prep time to get the equipment first, to get the gadgets first, to get the placement of the cameras. Because when you want to cook, right, you have this angle coming here, that angle coming here. You also need multiple phones, So the preparation is important, if you want to do it all by yourself,
Okay, yeah, like Yan Ting is a female. Maybe she's more concerned in terms of the safety. I'm actually someone that really like to take passive action. So to answer to this, right, my perspective is, okay, definitely you need to take care of the fire, right, safety first. But if you mount a tripod beside, right, and then you actually just shoot it, okay, of course you won't have multiple angle unless you have a few phones with you. So as long as you are doing that, right, there are a lot of people that are doing live, right, or they are actually just filming, right, just continue to cook lah, no problem. No need to edit away the center part about it. Because let's say if you want to edit away the center part, right, just use the, like earlier we've mentioned, right, the software, Capwing or InShot, you can actually edit away the center part. But if you want to make it as real as possible, as authentic as possible, it's okay. When you want to go and wash, or you want to go and slice, or you want to go and stir fry everything, right, just capture it, install it. So like if you can see for video, right, in terms of the cooking, they just show the whole few, like a few hours or even 1 hour of the whole cooking process. It's okay one, no worries about that. But of course, if you are going to do it like a short film, right, like 2 minutes or less than 5 minutes, then you edit away all the thing and you speed up accordingly, and that can be used with the apps that we have recommended earlier. Yep. So that's my perspective.
Okay, Christina is asking, who do we decide to hire in Fiverr? Okay, so one of the things I look at, right, is because under Fiverr you can actually have a few filters. So for me, right, I always choose designers who have English as their first language, because on Fiverr everything is done remotely. You can't even go on a video call with that freelancer, so it's going to be very challenging. So what I do is I choose people who have English as their native language or first language, and then look at the reviews. Reviews are important. And then also on the Fiverr listing, right, they have the portfolio of that freelancer, so you can go and take a look at their previous works, and then you decide from there. It is a little bit of a trial and error, it's a bit kind of like a luck thing, but yeah, reviews, look at the reviews and choose people who can speak English, who can, Okay, any more questions?
Yeah, any more questions to this? Wow, it's about 1 hour 20 minutes already. We overshot a bit, but thank you so much. There are still 30 plus of you over here. I guess that you all have enjoyed this session, right? If you have enjoyed this session, right, okay, after this, please help us to share this with more people that you think can benefit for them in terms of their business or in terms of their personal interest or passion, okay? So this thing does not only work for business, it works even for your passion, your interest. So like, if let's say, for example, you're someone that really loves cooking, right? Yeah, you can just learn how to take video for your cooking. If you're someone that you love baking, etc., or you have passion for any other areas, it's applicable to anything that you want. Video really, really works. Okay, if you can see videos start all the way, maybe from 1920 plus all the way till now. So it's something that is actually a very important vehicle, which I mentioned right in my video that I use almost every day of my life, be it life or be it business.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Melody asking, any idea roughly how long a video should be? Okay, so for beginners, right, I will say for the first 5 videos, keep it to less than 1.5 minutes, because that will be probably about 150 words. Yeah. So last daily he has 1 minute video, right? So maybe for you want to do 1.5 minute or 2 minute videos. Yeah. And then as you get more advanced, right, after creating 5 videos, you can scale up 50 words, which is about 30 seconds. Yeah. So but for the context of Facebook and Instagram, right, people's attention span is very short. So I think it would be good to keep it to less than 3 minutes. Actually, that's the longest you should go. And once you are very good at video creation, you have more following, you have more authority, right? People want to really hear about what you have to share. Then you can go longer. Can even put it up on YouTube. Yeah, but I think for a start, when we have very little following, right, try to keep it to 2 minutes first.
Good. Even 1 minute is good, okay? If you just want to take out your video camera and you want to share some of these things that you have, like realization, maybe every day when you're doing something, then you suddenly feel, oh yeah, I should have done it this way. Maybe let me share it with video. So you can take a video of yourself and then do some edit, put in some music, and then you can just send. Right. So again, there are no hard and fast rule, there are no right or wrong. Okay, as long as you like it and you know that the intention is actually to bring value to the world, to the community, do it. Let people give you feedback. It's all right. As long as you continue to do it, you'll be able to grow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, Melody. And then Christina is saying, yeah, it's good to do 1 to 3 minutes because 1 to 3 minutes it's just like running. If you want to prepare for a marathon, right, you don't just go dashing for 10 kilometers for the first start. As you practice, you probably start with 3 km first, then 5 km, and then you scale up. So that's the same thing for videos also.
Eric say 1 minute is pretty long. I give you some context. Eric is actually a H2 chemistry tutor. So he is, Eric, 1 minute is not too long for you. You can go on and on lesson for like hours and hours. So you are such a great speaker. 1 minute is nothing to you. Yeah. So you can start to use this to actually take some of these interesting videos for your camp and also to reach out to your students. So, make the lesson more fun. I know you are already a very fun person, but using video will make you more fun. Then they'll, oh, Mr. Kwa, I like your video, those kind of things.
Okay. Any more questions for us?
Oh, good. Okay. And Christina Chua Wadia over here, right? She's actually one of the person that she asked me about video, and then I was thinking about it. Since there are so many people who want to use video, and of course, you see the whole landscape is changed already after the whole circuit breaker period. So I decided to invite Yan Ting over here to do this sharing with me. So really, I just feel that I'm very honored and also very happy to have Yan Ting over here with me. Because of her presence, I have more energy in doing this Facebook Live. So thank you so much, Yan Ting.
You're welcome. Yeah, thanks for having me as well because I have not tried Facebook Live before. So thanks to Joseph for guiding me along. Actually there's quite a lot of prep work to do for Facebook Live. We got to rehearse, we got to liaise with each other. What content we are sharing. We got to go through even the technical side. We have to try. Hey, how do we use StreamYard? How to show the slides and our faces. So again, I think everything that we do in life is also it's like a discovery journey, like video creation. And you have your friend here, Joycelyn Go. She just came in. Joycelyn is quite advanced in videos as well.
She's very advanced in video.
Yeah, I saw her ad. She gave a video testimonial for Brian. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Ron. All right.
Okay, so it has come to almost 1.5 hours already. I just want to thank you so much for being here. Okay, so if you feel that such contents, right, in terms of the marketing, in terms of business, right, it will be helpful for you for your growth. You can join us in this close group, Hyper Advertising Traffic and Funnel Offer. I'll send the link in the comment section below also, together with the bonuses that we have shared earlier. So I'm from Hyperfame Digital. Okay, and today I'm very happy to have Yan Ting, founder of 11 August Media here with me. And one of the things that we really want to ask a favor from you is, Yan Ting, please do the job.
Okay, so let us know, right, what have you learned after spending almost 1.5 hours with us? Tell us in the comments below. Yeah, don't be shy. Let us know and let the rest of the audience know as well. So we can all do a recap together and give us some feedback how we can do better and what are the topics that you want us to cover as well in the next few Facebook Live if we are working together again.
Correct. Please.
Yeah. Facebook Live. And then Christina is asking, can you show how to edit videos? Okay. The part about editing videos, right, because the apps that we recommended, they are actually all mobile apps that's super easy to use. I think you can try to figure out first because there are only a few things that you need to do. You don't play with the transitions first. Try to do the NGs, cut away the NGs. So that's the editing part that you need to do. Put in the videos. Put in the music. And then what else? Yeah, I think that's so far for editing. try out these two first, and then as you get more familiar with the app, right, then add in things like transitions, add in things like emojis, yeah, and the subtitles and the top, banner captions, etc. Yeah. So we go step by step. Yeah.
Yanting, do you know today there are a lot of heavyweight people that's watching our live? Well, there are a lot of heavyweight that, like, thousands of followers, already world-class people watching us there. Wow, very honored, very thankful for you to join us over here. And it has been about 1.5 hours. There are still 33 of you over here. So thankful, so thankful. And even Eric and Christina also want us to continue to make episode 2 and 3 of this video sharing. So Yanting, do you want to do it now?
Yeah, definitely. So the thing is, right, because circuit breaker, we have another 1.5 week to go, right? Yeah. So once after 1st of June, once we can go out there, and if I'm discovering more things when I'm shooting my videos outside, I'll definitely share with you all.
Yes. So yeah, again, we need a favor from you. Okay, please let us know what is your biggest takeaway today. Okay, be it in terms of the mindset shift, or be it in terms of the effectiveness of the video, or even the tips and strategy that Yanting has shared with you. Please let us know. Comment below, please, please, please. Let us know what is your biggest takeaway so that we can know what we have done right, and also what is the area of improvement that we need to go into. Right, every day, right, we are growing. So thank you so much, and I really, really want to have your comments on sharing your biggest takeaway. Please let us know. Thank you so much. And you see, the thing about this thing is that we are actually discussing about doing this for at home, right? Even after the circuit breaker, I believe the whole regulation or the requirement is not lifted yet. So this will be able to actually be useful even for probably until the end of the year, right? Yeah, and also, of course, like what Yanting said, so when the circuit breaker is lifted a little bit already, right, when we can actually go out and shoot more outdoor videos, probably we will actually come and do another Facebook Live to share with you our experience and also some of the tips and strategy on outdoor video, right? Yanting, do you want to do that?
That's right. So the thing is, whatever that we have shared with you now, right, you can actually gather all this experience, all these learnings, and when the day comes when you can go back to office and work with your colleagues, you can get your colleagues help and make even better videos. Yeah. So the best time is to start. It's not next year. It's not next month. It's actually right now. Yeah. Now that we are still at home, we have another 10 more days to go to the end of circuit breaker. Just get started. Maybe tomorrow you can start creating a video. Take every, we have about 10 days left to circuit breaker. Yeah. So I think within these 10 days, you can easily make 3 1-minute video, right? Yeah. So just get started first.
Correct. So
Christine asking how not to be camera shy. Maybe you have some input on this.
Yeah, how not to be camera shy, as earlier mentioned a bit. Okay, so firstly, you need to have clarity in terms of your message that you want to bring across in the video. Because a lot of people, right, why they don't want to take the action is because they don't have the clear roadmap. So as long as you know what is the message you want to bring across, as mentioned, right, like the topic, the subject. Let's say, for example, you want to go into cooking like Alexandra earlier. So just think about it. Okay, so I want to film a cooking video of myself. Then you just find the right day, get the right ingredient, etc. with all the equipment set up, right? Then you just do it. Do it already, right? Don't have to be shy about it to post it online, right? Because the thing is that definitely, right, we start from somewhere. Like if you actually start to post your first video, people give you certain comments and people give you, encouraging comments. You will be motivated and compelled to do the second one and the third one and the fourth one. Yeah, so don't be camera shy. If you are shy to look directly into the camera, right, all you can do is that you just put the camera beside you and you do whatever you need to do. So don't have to be camera shy, and eventually advances along the way. Then you want to have the camera in front of you, you look right into the lens like me, then you can do so. So most importantly, really, I mean, in life, I always talk about having fun and making things effective at the same time. So if some of you have seen the video that I've done yesterday to actually garner the kind of people to want to watch this Facebook Live, right? I did the whole video, including the shooting. Okay, I do one shot, one shoot only. And then I take about 15 minutes to actually do the post-editing. And voila, it's here already. So it's really not difficult. Yeah, of course, if you are talking about very comprehensive, you want to put a lot of stock images, you want to put a lot of stock video, you want to do a lot of different variety, then it might take a little bit more time. But for me, is that I like to do simple and effective video that bring across the message. So it's simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joycelyn, sorry, please.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so the thing is, right, Joyful is right. Do 1 minute video every day and you'll be comfortable. So the thing is, it's all about habits, it's all about habits. Like, I think, example, if you started driving, if you are new to driving, you just got a license. When you first drive, you feel a bit clumsy, right? But as you drive, you get better and better. So it's the same thing, this logic applies to everything we do. Just keep on doing it. When it becomes a habit in you, it becomes part of your life. You'll feel very much comfortable, and you don't have to worry about, you're camera shy, you don't have enough equipment, because you just want to get started every day. Example, Joseph, you love running, right? Every day you go jogging. If there's one day you don't jog, you feel uncomfortable. So the same logic applies as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I have my accountability partner kicking my ass every day, so I have to jog. Yeah, so but you see, the thing is that we have shared with you so much, right, over the 1.5 hour. Video is really definitely the way to go. Okay, if you don't embark on video, right, you are losing out. So don't, Singaporeans, right, we cannot lose out. We must be always advancing ourselves every single day. Okay, I'm not talking about competition or competing. I'm just talking about being in trend and setting the pace.
Yeah. Okay. So right now, do you all still have any more questions? We have about 30 of us here. If not, then I will just take some time to 5 minutes to share about creating videos, which doesn't require much conscientious effort about being camera shy, etc. Joseph, remember about me talking about documenting your journey, so you don't have to create. Yeah, maybe you can go to the slide, since we have 30 of them here. Maybe I can just like go through quickly as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you help me to go to the slide where
the first few slides, is it?
Yeah, where I was showing my video journey, and then that's what I was doing with HDB. Sidetrack a bit lah, but because we have 31 of us here, so I think I can just share this. Yeah, okay, so for this video, right, I actually have the honor to go down to HDB to do a sharing session for their home office entrepreneurial community. So there were about 28 of them there. So the thing is, right, I know, right, since I have this opportunity to be there, I wanted to create some content. So I hired a person, who is taking photos for me, videos for me, and I just tell him, you don't have to do great videos, but just tell me to use my camera. I pass in my own camera and document for me, so that I can also use this as an instant video, Instagram story. I can also use this as videos, piece them together. So this is something that you can try as well if you don't want to, make your videos look like it's very deliberate. Yeah. So this is not deliberate. This is about, it's like someone is following you on a journey as a passerby, and then you document it. It's very much like Gary Vee style as well. So that will probably ease a bit of the camera shy issues that you're talking about, or the equipment issues that you're talking about. Yeah. But this will require you to get out there and to get somebody to help you. Yeah. So, but it works both ways. Like if you are in the office, you want to maybe shoot a video like, a day in, say, Joseph's life. I just want to morning looks like. Then you have your assistant or your staff following you around, and it's not conscientious, yeah. So this is something that y'all can try as well.
Yan-Ting, do you remember, right, just now when we were actually discussing before we came on live, right, one of the things that I told you about, doing Facebook Live is that, remember I say that don't need to be professional, okay? So what we need to do is that we need to be authentic, and we need to just share according to who we are, right? Yeah. So I believe like when you are actually doing these videos, right, you are not, the intention or the objective is not trying to maintain the most professional front, right? Maybe you can share a little bit about like what went through your mind when you are taking the video.
Okay. So when I'm taking all these videos, right, actually at the end, if you look through my videos, I'm not selling anything. I'm just trying to share things that I learned from my daily life, encounters, etc. Because I do meet clients before the circuit breaker. So some of the things that I encounter with my clients, I just want to share as well. So maybe people who are also running an agency, or people who also have, who needs to meet clients as part and parcel of their life, they probably can resonate with me. And actually, the whole purpose of doing these videos, right? I do know that the organic reach is going to be very little. More so that we are posting this on business page. Facebook wants business pages to actually invest money to boost the videos, right? So that they can earn money as well. So the thing is, for me to do these videos is actually more of a branding thing, because I want my prospects, things like, it's going to be like that. When a prospect is checking you out, they look at your Facebook pages. and they will see, oh, this agency boss is not doing much, the founder is not doing much, probably they are not so good, they're not so reputable as compared to another agency who is doing a lot of videos, doing a lot of blogs and all that. So that's my whole direction. I want to get myself, I want to instill that kind of authority and security for my prospects. So that's my whole idea of doing videos, is also to do sharing with fellow business owners. It is to position myself in the minds of my prospects. Yeah. So that's where I'm coming from.
Wow, okay. So I think today there's a lot of sharing already. We have went way past the time limit. Okay. So I just want to end off by saying really thank you so much, Yan Ting, for being here today with us and share about your valuable experience in taking videos and creating very fun videos to inspire and also for business. So for the rest of you who are over here, I also thank you for your time to actually give us your attention to learn about this, to actually have fun with us, to have a lot of engagement, especially thanks to a lot of those people who have commented and have fun together, right? So I hope that this is something that is actually very beneficial and will bring value to you. Again, if you see that this video will help you or your friends or your business partner, please share the link with them, and we will love to have more people to learn from this. Yan Ting, over to you.
Okay, so thank you everyone so much for spending your precious evening with us. Even though you're from home, your time is still money, is still your resource, right? So thank you so much for staying with us throughout. And I just want to give a shout out to those who are already doing videos. You are actually doing a great job. And for those who are not getting started, right? It's okay. It's never too late to start, After circuit breaker, COVID is still, we are talking about another 1 or 2 years for COVID to be over, and people's attention will always still be on their phone. So go ahead and make the video. You will get better and better. Set yourself a target. If you think that you are very busy, you can't afford to do a video every day, do it once a week, do it twice a week. Once every 2 weeks, that's good enough as well. Just need to get started. And then slowly, if you like it, you will consistently be doing more and better videos, yeah.
Correct. So again, if you need someone to actually speak to you about your video journey, right? Okay, my profile on Facebook is called Joseph Go Live. Okay, so you can look for me or you can look for Yan Ting. Yan Ting is Yan Ting Lee, right?
Yeah, that's my personal page. So you can follow my business page, 11 August Media. I'll type it here, so you can just take a look at the videos that I've been creating. I would say they are of expert standard, but I think it's maybe kind of good for anyone who wants to get started to have like an inspiration. How should the video be looking like? What is the kind of composition we are looking at? What is the kind of framing? Yeah.
Well, okay, thank you so much. And we have seen that some of you has actually asked us to go for part 2 and part 3. Okay, I'll discuss with Yan Ting offline. And I really, really thank you and really look forward to sharing with you next time. Thank you, Yan Ting. And with this, we'd like to wish you a good evening and bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Bye-bye.